Alright, now I told you in the beginning that there's two ways to make the center core of the arrowhead. Now that was one way with the foam golf ball, and here's the second way with the camp pad foam. Now I've already pre-cut this to this little square. You'll need 2 per arrowhead, so it's going to be about that thick when you finish gluing them together. Now with the toilet paper roll, this is just for like a cutout of the foam. Now you're just going to place it onto the foam, and you're just going to cut around it, cut all the excess away like this. And you don't have to be, taking your time with this. Everything that's left over is just going to be scrap anyway, so just cut out as much as you can. So in the end, you get a weird little semicircle about this big. Alright? Now what you're going to do, same thing for this one. And when you have 2, take one of them, and you're going to do kind of like the foam ball, except this time you're just going to cut straight across like this from the middle, straight down, so it's like this. Okay, now same thing as before, you're going to make a little cross in the middle, try to get it as centered as possible. So now it should open up kind of like this. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your arrow, it's already dried with the washer and everything. Now the one that's been cut, you're going to fit that behind the washer where the arrow and the washer meet, so it fits kind of like this. Alright, and with the second one, which I haven't cut out, we'll be cutting out in a couple seconds, just put that on front and you glue both sides together. Just make sure they're nice and tight, and you'll be good with the second core. I actually have one that's been pre-made right over here, and I'll show you right over here. So there's the second one that's been cut out. First one with the cut, glued from in the faces and the side and to the shaft. Okay, now here's a comparison to both of them. They're about the same, width, so these two are very similar. This is still safe too, so whichever one you like better is fine. The only reason I started using the camp pad foam is because I started running out of golf balls because it's getting closer to winter. So whatever you can scrounge up is good. Okay, I just pre-cut that second piece just in case. I thought you guys might like to see it actually done instead of seeing the finished product. Second piece right here, just gonna go and put the hot glue on the face of it all over. Nice. Alright, after you've got that done, set this down. Just take this and just mash it right on top. You just want to get hot glue all nice and even, and just press and hold for a couple minutes. It should get the ability to stick to itself, so just gonna hold it there together. And you don't have to worry about this not being glued or closed, because you'll be doing that after this can stick to itself. And when you're doing this, you want to be careful too, because some of the hot glue will ooze out the side, and obviously from the name it's hot, so don't want to get any burns or anything. Okay, so around this point it can stick to itself, so I don't have to hold it anymore. Take the hot glue gun again, move the camera out of the way, and you just glue the opening right here, two little crosses, and then you just glue around the shaft. And if you want to be safe, glue around where the two foam meets right here, just along the side. This ensures it doesn't just fall apart. Unlikely, but you know, you can never be too safe. So just glue that together, and that's the way to make the second core.